What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we're going to talk about a couple of cards that were revealed for Shining Victories. We finally have the effect for the cover card, which is Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, as well as I want to talk about a new Xyz monster that was revealed, because it looks pretty interesting. It's like a Xyz insect monster, and I'm hoping that might lead to some kind of new insect archetype, because it looks pretty awesome, and the way that its effect is, it makes me think like there might be more to it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. The first one we have is Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, which, like I said, is the cover card for this set, and it's the new form to Clearwing Synchro Dragon. Anyway, it is a Wind Dragon Synchro monster, level 8, 3000 attack, 2500 defense. It requires one tuner and one or more non-tuner Synchro monsters to bring it out, and then also its effect is once per turn during either player's turn when another monster's effect is activated, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. And if you do that, this card gains attack equal to the destroyed monster's original attack until the end of this turn. Once per battle, if this card battles an opponent's level 5 or higher monster during damage calculation in either player's turn, this card gains attack equal to the attack of the opponent's monster it is battling during damage calculation only. So yeah, basically it's Clearwing on steroids, as it should be. I mean, it is an upgraded version to it. If there is a negative to it, it is that it requires a non-tuner synchro monster or monsters to synchro summon for it, so it's not really generic on that, but there's still plenty of decks that can bring that out anyway. I mean, basically anything that's based off synchro summoning shouldn't have too much trouble bringing this card out. I mean, you could use, obviously, Speedroids, Resonators, I think even Cyframes could use this, so pretty much the three archetypes that were based off synchro summoning that we got recently. And Synchrons can probably bring it out pretty easily too, as well as Dragoonides was another one that I thought of, obviously. I mean, you guys know how I feel about Dragoonides, and with Vatriana and everything, just going with the old combo with Phalanx, Dux, Vatriana, yeah, that's no problem at all to bring this card out. That's the only, like I said, that's the only really negative thing to it, though, is that I can see it really only working with decks that are mainly based around synchro summoning, because of that requirement. Other than that, though, the effect is amazing on this. I mean, this effect is really scary, and that's the reason why they kind of, I guess, made it a little bit harder to summon, obviously, too. Because with its effect, you're able to negate another monster's effect and then gain their attack as well. So you're able to negate an effect, destroy that monster, and just absorb its attack. And that is really amazing on that too. I mean, that's a game changer. You can OTK your opponent with that type of attack. I mean, it already has 3000 base attack as it is, and if your opponent has a strong monster, or maybe even one of your monsters if you want, if you just want to gain some power from it, you can do that as well. Just negate one of your own monster's effects, add that attack to Crystal Wing, and finish off your opponent. I mean, you could probably do that depending on how strong the monster you negate is. And its second effect, making so when it battles an opponent's level 5 or higher monster, it gains the attack of that monster. So, and during damage calculation too, and everything on it. So with that, I mean, it can run over pretty much anything. I mean, anything that's level 5 or higher, I guess, from that. So yeah, I mean, and then if you add both effects together, I mean, you could only imagine what type of attack this monster can have from it. Because like I said, already with the base of 3000, I mean, that's amazing from it. And then the other new card I want to talk about that was revealed in Shining Victories is Digital Bug Rhinocebus. This is a really interesting card because to me, it kind of seems like it could lead to an archetype, a new insect archetype. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about its effect and everything. Let's see, it is a light insect Xyz monster, rank 7, 2600 attack, 2200 defense. It requires 2 or more level 7 light insect monsters to Xyz summon into it, and its effect is you can also Xyz summon this card by attaching 2 Xyz materials from a rank 5 or rank 6 insect Xyz monster you control, then using that Xyz monster as the Xyz material. Materials attached to that monster also become Xyz materials on this card. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, destroy the face-up monsters your opponent controls that has the highest defense. So basically this is like an insect Gaia sort of rank up Xyz monster. The negative to it, of course, is that it needs to be an insect Xyz monster that you rank up to go into this card, which only leaves the Insector Xyz monsters. And that's why I'm saying that I think there's going to be more to this card, because, you know, to me it kind of seems like there's going to be a whole archetype based around Xyz summoning, and then, of course, you just, like, slowly rank up through these different ones, like maybe kind of, like, evolving them, you know, since they're insects, maybe something like that would be going on, and I could see that really happening with this, and I'm hoping that's going to be the case too, because there could be a lot more to this actually becoming an archetype besides just a card by itself. but even its own effect is pretty interesting too. I mean, being able to have piercing damage, and then also being able to destroy your opponent's monster that has the highest defense can be pretty useful as well. But if there is more to it, there's an archetype, being able to rank up maybe even a higher rank than this one, maybe like a rank 8 or 9 monster beyond it. I can see this being a pretty cool archetype, so that's the main reason I want to talk about it. I just thought it was cool, and I want to see a new insect archetype, something that's pretty interesting, and yeah, I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. So yeah, there you go. Tell me what you guys think about these 2 cards we talked about today. As always, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh card videos, openings, Yu-Gi-Oh news, and all kinds of other Yu-Gi-Oh related videos. Again, thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys later. See ya. Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, as well as check out my other 2 channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Cardfight Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.